I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Occupy Avengers issue number 2. Can Clint Barton and his new allies defend the little guy against big business? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? So, in a complete 180 from the last issue, narration duties are actually handled this time around by Red Wolf, who gets us up to speed on his new origin for those who weren't aware, how he was an original Wild West hero who was transported through time. And while he may slowly but surely be adapting to modern day life, he believes he was sent to the future for a reason, and he truly hopes to find it. Now, you'll remember while investigating a water poisoning that was taking place on a Native American reservation, Red Wolf and Hawkeye had come face to face with D-list Spider-Man foe Hydro Man, aka Morris Bench. Being a supervillain and not a particularly prolific one at that, Hydro Man wants nothing more than to kill a former Avenger. But in the end, Bench gets called off by the big business tycoon that hired him in the first place. Wow, that's pretty low, getting bossed around by a Yosemite Sam guy over here. For all their trouble, Clint and Red Wolf end up getting taken hostage, and rescue comes in perhaps the strangest form. Frank and Silas Fireheart, two lovable doofus cousins from the reservations who have high hopes of being big-time superheroes one day. It seems they were really inspired by a big-time superhero like Hawkeye agreeing to help with their problem when no one else would, and because of it, they're emboldened to take up arms and save him. These two are great. They drive around in their car crack-wise and even make reference to big Hollywood movies where Native Americans were the heroes. They also, without even trying, pretty much Forrest Gump bumble their way into discovering what these big business jerks are doing on their reservation. Apparently, the poisoning was actually a smokescreen for a much bigger, more devious operation wherein these guys were actually stealing water from an underground oasis from the res. Now, Red Wolf has pretty much let this setback get him down, thinking maybe this is what he was meant to do, maybe this was how he was meant to die, but it's Clint, in his own weird, optimistic way, actually manages to get him back on board, saying, man, I deal with stuff like this all the time, this is nothing, we can totally take these guys. And that is pretty much what they do. The good guys slip their bonds, deal with the mercenary army, and Hawkeye takes great glee in making fun of Hydro Man. Oh, what water-themed villain are you again? The bedwetter? Jeez, Hydro Man gets no respect, and to add injury to these further insults, he actually gets taken down by one of the bystanders who just so happened to be packing a taser. And yeah, there you go, the day is saved, the reservation's water is no longer being poisoned, and they find out they have their very own oasis with more water than anyone else in the state. The bad guys get carted off. And an unexpected and honestly kind of refreshing little twist, Hawkeye and Red Wolf don't want recognition for saving the day. They say, hey, the Fireheart boys, they did the hard work on this one. Give them the credit. I mean, I guess it also kind of helps too that Hawkeye is kind of hitchhiking across America right now and probably doesn't want to be recognized after what went down with the Hulk. Red Wolf, seeing a kindred lost soul in Clint, decides to accompany him on his next great adventure, and that's pretty much where the comic ends. Occupy Avengers was another really satisfying issue. I dug that they got this story done in only 2 issues, and I think this exemplifies how Walker is really a master at telling mismatched buddy comedy stories. He's doing it in Power Man and Iron Fist, and he's most definitely doing it right here, while also putting in a little twist of road movie too. This issue also dropped some hints about where the series could potentially go in the future. Maybe they cross paths with the Squadron Supreme, maybe they cross paths with the old Nick Fury. Ooh, you gotta have a story where they cross paths with the new Hydra brainwashed Captain America. Wouldn't that be something? Overall, I would give this one a very positive 8 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.